There's a quote by Socrates that says, "A person who is not content with what they have would not be content with what they would like to have." The way this works in language learning is how many language learners prioritize learning more words, thinking that the more words they know, the more fluent in the language they will be. But that is simply not true. I've had people ask me, how many new words should I learn a day? I've met people whose daily goal is to learn 30 new words, 50 new words, 70 new words every day. I've spoken with language learners who know hundreds of words in a language, but when I try to start a conversation with them in the language, they look stunned. I've stepped in as a substitute teacher in intermediate Spanish classes and attempted to make conversation in Spanish, and the students looked around as if to say, "What's going on? Our normal teacher doesn't make us do this." So what's going on? I mean, what's going on in language learning if you're not prioritizing fluency? Do you think fluency comes later? Do you think you need to learn a lot of words first and grammar, and then somehow you'll be able to speak fluently in the language you're learning? If that's what you think, then you are letting life pass you by. Fluency does not come later. Fluency doesn't come after 50 words or 500 words or 5,000 words. It never comes. That's why I want to use this video to coin a concept, a language learning core principle, a philosophy, methodology, which I call Fluent in 50 Words. There are two rules to the Fluent in 50 Words approach. The first is that you need to understand that if you can't be fluent in 50 words, you won't be fluent in 5,000 words. The person who is not content with what they have would not be content with what they would like to have. If you can't use 50 words to speak fluently in real conversation, then what's the point of learning any more words? The second rule is, if you think you can't be fluent in 50 words, then try being fluent in 5 words. And as a bonus third rule, just to bring this concept to its maximum terminus, learn to be fluent in just one word. If you can't be fluent in one word, then why even learn a second word? Now, the question is, how do I know if I'm fluent or not in that one word or 2 words or 5 words? The answer is, if you can express an idea to another person using those words, without merely repeating the word for memorization's sake, but rather you are genuinely expressing an idea to another person, even if you're just saying hello, then you are speaking fluently, and you may be ready to add more words into your routine as needed. This is a hyper-purist approach to fluency, but I believe it cannot be overstated. It would be well of every language learner to double down on this concept, triple down, go all in on fluency first. So here's an example of 50 words in Spanish that you can use to practice creating conversation. We start with the list of words, then get a suggested configuration of those words such that you can mix and match the words to create virtually infinite conversation. Remember, your goal is not to memorize words, but to practice expressing thoughts with other people. And if 50 is more than you need, here's the same concept with 5 words. You can follow the link in the description of this video to download this PDF, Fluent Spanish in 50 Words, and to access a variety of other language learning material. Feel free to ask questions or leave comments, and I will do my best to respond. And if you found this concept helpful, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.